What's up YouTube, Charismatic Enigma 121 here, and today I'm going to bring you guys my post-Secrets of Evolution Qliphort deck profile. I went to the sneak peek yesterday, and I'm planning to go to today with my team and my friends. Hopefully gotta open some packs, open up Broken. So yeah, let's move on to the deck profile. So of course, with the new support, they just basically made Qliphort a whole big draw engine deck now. So yeah, so for starting off with the monster lineup, we play Triple Scout. Basically your search of the deck. You gotta play 3. Now with the new vanilla Qliphort assembler, I know people say this card's called Monolith, but I don't give a fuck. I will call it by its OCG name. I like its OCG name better than the TCG. Look what they did to Scout. They fucking called the fucking thing Tool. And then they should have called it. They should have kept it a fucking tool. But yeah, anyways, enough about my rant. Your Summoner's Art spell card just got a lot better with this card. This card's basically like your best draw card engine. If you have the Perform Power Tremplix and then you have the Scout, you can just bounce back the Perform Power, activate this, tribute for whatever, and then you at the end phase you get massive amounts of draw power. So Monolith is really good. Then it's basically the standard stuff: Triple Carrier, Double Helix. I might actually bump this up to 3 now, because this deck now runs a lot more scale 1 pendulums, so I feel like having a 3rd Helix would be pretty good, considering the fact that you almost pendulum summon a lot in this deck. So yeah, double disc, 1 shell, 1 what the fuck is it called? Qliphort Elias or Elias, whatever. Not fucking stealth. Fuck the stealth. This card's really great. It's like, it acts as a Night Beam. Basically, if you tribute off any monsters and you summon this and you start off the Chain Link, like you play off a Carrier, Sacrifice, tribute this off, summon the Stealth. Stealth would be a Night Beam, Qliphort Carrier would be, what do the fuck you call, a Compulse, and the Sacrifice would do whatever. Next, playing 1 Towers. I did test out with the Colonel. I actually do like Colonel in the deck, I just don't have one at the moment. Of course, there still have to be a lot more testing going on with the Colonel, but so far, I still like Towers main decked. Most people don't like this. They might even play Colonel. I'm not even sure, so I play 1 Towers. And double Perform Power Tremplix. I cut the Odd Eyes out of this deck because I found it to be way too slow. It's good game 1, but game 2 or 3, if you try to draw it out late game, then it kind of becomes like a dead draw. I'd rather draw into something else, like a Summoner's Art or something like that. And people ask me if I play Upstart Goblins. I don't play Upstart because the fact that if you're giving your opponent 1,000+ just for an extra card, well, Duality or Summoner's Art does the same thing. It's not necessary, and plus you're just gonna have to make your OTKs a lot more bigger. You just have to push a lot harder for that shit. Anyways, for the spells, we got Triple Summoner's Art, Double Duality. May actually bump this up to 3. Because I find most of the times that I always draw into 1, and then I always go into a second one, and I was like, fuck it, figure it out, might as well play a 3rd. But so far, this ratio, 3 of 2, is actually working out pretty fine. Triple MST. This card is still really good in my opinion. It helps me against those floodgates, against the Vanity's Emptiness if I want to make a big push for Pendulum Summon. They try to stop me. MST is still in here. One of my teammates thinks that this card should be always a side deck. This card's like a bad card. I agree in certain perspectives, like this card, MST is bad in certain decks, like Mermails or any other shit like that. But I find MST to be really good in this deck because in the mirror, you want to try to pop their scouts as fast as you can. Then for the other spells, I play Triple Sacrifice, the best equipped spell of the deck. Then for 1-ups, I play 1 Raigeki, 1 Laser Clip Field Spell. This card got a lot better now because that now that your monsters can't get Solemn Warning on the turn that you want to do an additional summon, most of the times they always try to Solemn my towers because they can't get over it. Laser Clip really helps that. And 1 Snatch Steal. For the traps, we play the 1-ups, Bottomless, Compulse, Torrential, and Solemn. This card I might cut out because, like I said before, this card forces you to, because in this deck you pay a lot of life points. Solemn Warning makes you pay 2k, and then afterwards they could probably try to push for game, like with a Heartland Draco or a Nightmare Shark. So those are the 1-ups, and then I play for doubles, Double Dimensional Prison, because in this meta right now, it's more OTK prevalent. Dimensional Prison really stops in those big push beat sticks like a Disc in the Mirror Match, a Dante for those annoying little pesky Burning Abyss cards, especially since they got their new Ritual spell, which is like a fucking Rhoda. Double Skill Drain, and double Vanity's Emptiness. So yeah. For the extra deck, I played the 1 rank 7, which is a Gaia Dragon. For the rank 5s, I played Volcasaurus, Durendal. Rank 4s, I played Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon, Karagorgon, Ragnar Zero, Black Ship, 101, Castel, Heartland Draco, Exciton, Fist Dweller, Emerald. Really good card in case if your Pendulums ever get Solemn Warning. This card is a great recycler. Cowboy, and Rhapsody. For the side deck, we played the Qliphort Access. Fuck this name, whatever this is called. Sepahalopod. I call it Access. This card's a really good card. It's a great burner. But the problem is that this card deserves to be as a side deck, in my opinion, because depending on the matchup that you play against, like Lightsworn Rulers, or even in the mirror match at Qliphorts, this card can end up dead. But it can be as a nice 28 beat stick. But I really like it as its own purpose to be a burner, because like in this deck, of course, you do waste your life points a lot just to get a search off the scout. So if you have this card in the main deck, game 1, depending on, even if you're playing in the mirror match, this card can end up dead, but game 2, this card's like an easy side out, like certain decks like Burning Abyss, which they fill up their graveyards very quickly. The card's really live. Double Vanity's Fiend. Now with the format becoming more special summon oriented, and especially with I'm starting to see builds with Infernoids, and what else you call the Necroids. Vanity's Fiend, I feel it became a lot more better, especially in this deck, since you tribute summon a lot more. Vanity's Fiend definitely gets up there. Double Flying Sea, just against the Satellinites or Burning Abyss matchup. Just in case, like, if I don't end up with a Scout first turn, or if I'm going second, Flying Sea becomes really, really helpful. Like, if they reveal a Rubik and they summon a Sur, oh, play Flying Sea, their monsters automatically get destroyed. And then playing Double Max C, because like I said earlier, this format right now became more prevalent in special summoning. Max C became more handy in extra draw power. For the spells, we play Double Storm 4th. This card is very abusable for any other deck, especially in the mirror match. This shit is like so funny. Double Spell Shattering Arrow. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I'm planning to bump this up to 3, I just need to find a third. And my the last card from my side is a Soul Drain for Shadows or Burning Abyss. So anyways, YouTube, that's about it for my Qliphort deck profile. Hope that you guys like the video and subscribe. That's it.